Нет, я не плачу и не рыдаю. На все вопросы я открыто отвечаю, что наша жизнь игра.
Have you ever been to jail?
One time, over the fines I got.
Всем привет от Оксаны из Алабамы.
А вас зовет Америка, мать.
Итак, у нас в гостях Скотт. Видео с трейлером вы смотрели, он согласился дать интервью. Скотт, in Russian hello would be привет.
Okay.
Привет. Say it. Привет.
Привет.
Please tell us about yourself.
I'm 27 years old. I was born in 1991. I'm from here, Mobile, Alabama. I have 11 brothers and sisters. And
Tell us about your parents.
my mom, I haven't talked to her in a very long time. And I didn't meet my father until I was 15. So me and him are just now starting to build a relationship.
Can we say that your mother raised you?
No, my grandma raised me.
Your grandma raised you.
My mama was on drugs from the time I was born to the time till now.
You finish high school?
Yeah, I graduated in 2011 from Davidson High School.
So what did you do after high school?
I was homeless for a little while, you know, because I had just met my dad and he wasn't really trying to have anything to do with me. So I kind of just did a little bit of work here and there, working fast food. Didn't pay but $7.25 an hour.
So what, your grandma kicked you out or she died? What
She
happened?
passed away.
She passed away, and so was she living in a house?
Yeah, she had her own house and stuff, but when she passed away, I wasn't making enough to maintain anything, so I had to find somewhere to go.
Oh, so she had a mortgage on a house.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Well, it was a mobile home like I had. It wasn't a house.
oh, okay. So, tell me about, show us your phoenix tattoo and explain why. This tattoo, это феникс, который возродился из пепла, он мне рассказывал. So, tell us.
The phoenix is, it means rebirth. I was born with an illness called cystic fibrosis. When I was 14, I got hospitalized. I had a staph infection and pneumonia in both of my lungs because of my illness, and about passed away. I was running 102 fever, and they had to come in there and strip me down and put cold rags all over me and stuff. I had a priest come in and pray over me, tell me it was okay, stuff like that, and I ended up pulling through. And you know, they told me I wasn't supposed to make it to 25 and 27. So
How old were you when you got your first tattoo?
14.
14? So that was your first tattoo?
It was actually a cross, a homemade cross where my phoenix is, and then I got it covered up with my phoenix.
Tell us why you ended up in that crappy trailer. Why you couldn't find a better place?
Because I had no license. Because I got tickets and fines, and I didn't pay them, and they took my license from me. And in America, if you do not have the proper paperwork, you cannot have a proper job.
Well, tell us what kind of tickets you got.
I got no insurance and no tag lights.
So actually, police stopped you because your lights were out on the car.
Correct.
And you got a ticket.
Correct.
I thought they usually give a warning.
No, because they would have, but I had no insurance.
Oh, okay. So you got 2 tickets. And so what happened next?
They set a court date for me, and I didn't go to court because I knew I didn't have the money to pay, and they set another court date. I didn't go to that one because I wasn't aware that they had set another court date because I was homeless and bouncing around, and they ended up taking my license from me, and I went a long time without a license. I just
Several
got my
years.
license back. Yes, ma'am.
So, tell me what kind of job you had without a license.
Car detailing.
How many hours did you work?
60 hours a week for $300 after taxes a week.
Have you ever been to jail?
One time, over the fines. I got pulled over.
So you were driving without a license?
Correct, because it's always been just me by myself, and I had no help, so I had to do what I had to do to make sure I had my bills paid. And I didn't want to go to jail, so I was trying to, get back and forth to work on my own, and I still ended up going to jail anyway. Bad decision.
So, tell me how American jail is.
They treat you like dogs, like animals, and the food's nasty, but it ain't really the conditions, it's the people in there that make it tough. Somebody's always trying to take something from you, or somebody's always trying to, bully you, and you have to let them know you ain't gonna take it or else you get bullied.
You got somebody to come and pay a bond?
I paid my own bond, but in America, you can, even if you have the money, you can't sign your own bond. You have to have somebody come sign it and be responsible for you.
How big of a deal, how big are the fines you had to pay for the lights and for the, missing insurance?
It started out as $500, but once you don't pay, they start adding interest. Every month that you don't pay after your court date, they add interest, and it turned into $1,500.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pretty much were working, trying to save money to pay off that bill.
Correct.
Now you got your license back.
Yes, I'm getting my life together as we speak.
Tell me about your job in Walmart.
They paid me $9 an hour, 40 hours a week. Overworked and underpaid, definitely. The work that you do is worth about $13 an hour, at least.
What did you have to do?
Stocking and
Moving heavy stuff?
moving heavy stuff, unloading trucks. Basically, it was like a 3-man job.
Do you have children?
Two daughters. One's 9, one's 4.
Are they your biological daughters?
No.
No. So they're daughters of your wife?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us more about your father. What kind of job does he have?
He's a mechanic. He's been a mechanic since I was born.
How much mechanics make?
It just depends. Some mechanics get paid by the hour, some mechanics get paid by the job. It just depends, really, on where you work and who you work for.
Is it a good job,
Yes,
money-wise?
yes, it can be.
Can he train you to be a mechanic, or you have to
Yeah.
go to school?
I mean, he could train me, but I really don't want to be like him. I want to be my own man.
Okay. You got a car for $2,500. Some people show that in America you can get a car for $1,000. What do you think?
I think you can give them $1,000 and hope that it runs. Sometimes you look up and you can do that, but most of the time, if you're paying $1,000 for a car, there's going to be something wrong, and then you're going to come out more money. So even if you pay $1,000 for the car, you're going to end up paying more than that to get it fixed. That's my problem. I couldn't find a car for $1,000.
All right.
Not without traveling.
What do you remember about your childhood? Tell me about your childhood. I know you lived with your grandma, but tell me.
Well, my grandma wasn't perfect either. She was an alcoholic. She had a lot of problems. And actually, I ended up going into foster care for a little while because she got to the point to where she was really sick and she couldn't take care of me. And I went to a foster home in Daphne for about 6 months. And then she ended up getting stable again, and she got me out of there, and then about 2 years later, she passed away.
I see. How old she was when she passed away?
52.
52?
She died of COPD, which is congestive heart failure,
Okay.
and liver failure too.
Oh, I see. So your mom is still alive?
That's one.
Oh. So you didn't see your mom for years?
No, I haven't talked to my mom in years.
Okay.
She can't stay off the drugs.
How does she buy drugs? You need to have money to buy drugs.
Her boyfriend buys them, or he cooks it, he makes it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a sad story.
Yeah.
So you pretty much, considering your childhood, you never traveled anywhere?
I mean, I've been to New Orleans, you know, on field trips for school,
Okay.
or Montgomery for field trips for school, but as far as, you know, family vacations and stuff, no, I've never traveled anywhere.
Do you go to church on Sunday?
When I can. I'm a Baptist.
What do you like about going to church?
It gives you a sense of hope, you know. And I've always, you know, I believe you don't really have to go to church to have a relationship with God. You know, you can have a relationship with Him and not go to church. But I still try to go when I can.
What do you think? Can we say, because sometimes people like to make videos that all American women are, you know, such and such. What can you say about American women? What do you think about American women?
American women,
Yes.
some of them are crazy. Some of them are, you know, really kind. It just depends, you know, like anything else.
Do you have goals?
Yes. I just want to be successful in whatever it is that I decide to do. I hadn't really decided on what career path I want to take yet. I'm in the middle of getting my life together. So, you know, I set small goals, and then once I achieve those, I'll set bigger goals and then achieve those.
So you got your new driver's license.
Yes, I got a car.
You got the car.
Got a place. You know, the only way to go is up.
All right. What would you tell subscribers and people who watch you right now?
Don't judge a book by its cover, because you don't know their story, for one. And stay humble, because God has a way of rewarding those who stay humble, and karma catches up to everybody.
Thank you. So tell us about your car.
It's a 2011 Mitsubishi Lancer.
Mitsubishi Lancer.
Yeah. Got it from a car lot up the road called Auto Quest. And, put $400 down on it. My notes are $200 a month, and I'm paying $2,500 for the car.
$2,500. Okay.
Нет, я не плачу и не рыдаю. На все вопросы я открыто отвечаю, что наша жизнь — игра, и кто что